Hello, my friends. Eddie Marcus here, A Game. Tonight is one of the dangerous weather days we've had here in Minnesota in quite some time. Nothing happened last year get this cold or the year before. So I think this is a special season, a special winter season. You know, we're dealing with Aquarius now. And I wished I could have taken the camera outside and shared with you some of the wonderful snow that we have. However, this camera would not allow me to do that and keep it together so I can maintain my speech, my message with the snow without editing. And I'm not up for editing right now. So I want to take a moment and share some stuff with you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard me say a million times that as spokesman and advocate for basic human rights for all people, I've been concerned about you and the life that you live here in the bodies that you're in. I haven't always been this way. The first 27 years of my life had some experiences, but most of those experiences were a lot like yours. I didn't have time to be thinking about some peace for you. I was getting all the peace I could. But I have come to the point where I have decided to stop making videos. I got close to 1,000 videos out here on Facebook and YouTube and other places. And every subject matter that you can discuss, I've probably given my viewpoints on it. And I decided that the benefit of it, as far as I can tell, I might as well stop and go back out in the evening time singing karaoke or something. Produce more benefit than what has happened. And I say this, ladies and gentlemen, because what has happened that gives me pause is this. You as American people are evil. Not just you, the whole world is evil, but I'm talking about you, the American people, where I've been. You are evil. And you deserve evil. Now, I didn't come to you talking about evil. I came to you talking about peace and prosperity and joy. You rejected that because you are evil. And you deserve evil. Now, some of you might want to take issue with that, but the truth of the matter is, when you went to the polls to vote for President of the United States, you chose to vote for evil. Some of you voted for Donald Trump, his evil that comes into the Oval Office. And some of you voted for the evil of Miss Clinton to come into the Oval Office. And Sanders, you know, Sanders was talking similar to the things that Trump talked about, but he was no better. He joined with evil because he is evil. Now, those that joined Trump's team, they do so because they too are evil. And they feel right at home. It doesn't matter what they said about Trump in the beginning. They all won. All won. And there are many who are out there speaking during the election time, and the campaign was speaking against Ms. Clinton because she has a reputation, the national reputation, the international reputation. And she was representing the Democratic Party. And a lot of people were just pissed because the Democratic Party wasn't doing a thing for the benefit of the people. Not the people. They might have been doing a lot for special interests, but not for the people. And you had some brothers out there, you know, trying to get the people stirred up. You had the guy from InfoWars, and he was talking about the Clintons, and he was no better because he offered Donald Trump. So he was canceling out Miss Clinton's evil for Donald Trump's evil. And I was listening to some video today, and I noticed that Anonymous has been saying some great things out there. They would give you an impression that they were really people-oriented. But if I'm not mistaken, I heard them trying to lift up Trump as being a possible solution. And I figure if anybody who thinks evil, perhaps they don't think they're evil, and that's fine with me. But if they think that evil is a solution, it has to be because they don't know any better. They don't know any better because they are evil as well. Now, you might ask, for those of you who don't know me or what I've been trying to do, you might ask, what do I, what did I want when I was out here speaking to you all these times and all these videos and public appearances, or what do I want as well? Well, being a Southerner from Mississippi, I want y'all to live wealthy. So I'm saying all Americans and all people all over the earth that haven't lived like they wanted to live, but they all have been evil. And so what I'm saying to you, you might have a question, well, you didn't mean to be evil, you just caught up in the situation and your response was the best you know. And how is it that I, who can call you evil, would suggest that this is discontinued? How would I suggest that it is stopped? Well, I would say to you, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm not trying to lead anything, I'm just going to say everyone that has been held down. What do I mean about held down? I mean you haven't been living your dreams. Sure, you might have had a job. Sure, you might have even made six figures. But you haven't lived your dream. So I'm talking to you. This is your time to change. Not Barack Obama's hope. Not Donald Trump's Make America Great Again. This is your time. Your time. Your time to become worthy of love. Not that evil that you've been experiencing all of your life and the evil that they got planned for you if you continue. I want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, that there are over 7 billion of us. 7 billion of us. And there's approximately 2 million of them, the oppressors. The super rich and wealthy, those who don't give a heck about human beings. All they care about is dollars. Bottom line, whatever form it comes in, that's all they want. And they will kill a nation of people, or 2 nations of people, or 5 nations of people to get that bottom line, that dollar. You know, that might seem frightening that the 2 million, they have armies, they have soldiers that they can send out to attack the 7 billion of us. But I want to remind you that these armies and these soldiers, every one of them got a mother. Every one of them got a father, or a wife, or a husband, or a son, or a daughter. That cousins and so on and so forth, every last one of them have this. These are us. But the soldiers, the armies, they will do what they're ordered to do. However, they are not evil enough to kill their families. I know you say you put the armies with the families here, over there, and the soldiers over here be with the families over there, and so all of the people can get killed, and it wouldn't be like the soldiers killing their families. See, that's how ignorant you are. These soldiers are not stupid. Now, they got their reasons to go into the military, but it was not to be stupid. And so if anything goes down like that, the army will stand down. Soldiers will stand down. And you and I and the 7 billion of us should rise up. And we, in doing that, we will not have to kill anyone. Your actions to defeat this 2 million is called non-compliance. And it will end their rule. I don't care how much money they got right now. I don't care where it's stationed at, where it's staked at, where it's banked at. I don't care what line or how mighty they climb now. If you fail to comply, they will be just like you. They won't be broke. They won't be poor. They will be able to live a wealthy life. just like the rest of us. And it is time for all of us to live a wealthy life. And I'm saying this to you, ladies and gentlemen, because this is Christmas. And I'm saying that if you will rise up, this Christmas will be a gift to you from God. But you got to stand up, or you haven't seen any evil like that planned for you if you don't. Bottom line, I wanted you, and I still want you, to live wealthy. I know some of you people have been poor so long. If somebody asks you, you would say you don't want to be wealthy. You just want enough to get by. That's silly. But just like you are evil, and I know many of you don't think you're evil. And why do I say you're evil? I say you're evil either because you're profiting from the evilness of this world, the evilness of this nation, or you're sitting by allowing it to happen. And I want you to know that it is not God that's sitting by. It is you, because you were given choice. You have choice to sit by, or you have choice to stand up. And for one reason or another, you choose to act evil, because you are not giving love any kind of hope. It's a simple matter to understand that you were raised this way from your time coming onto this planet, in your educational system, in your churches, in the conversations in the streets. If you weren't a gang banger or a mafia banger or a government banger or white collar banger or a hate group banger. So all of these things are intertwined. You know, people try to separate themselves and say, I'm not like them, but you may be not like them. But in your likeness of yourself, you are as evil comes. And all of the evil that you've been experiencing during your lifetime, you deserve. The evil that they got planned for you right now, you deserved. How can you not deserve the evil you are going to receive if you don't stand up? When you went down there and voted for evil, who cares nothing about you? Who cares nothing about you? I've had times in the past when I would tell you, if you got to vote, because they say you're a fool if you don't, go to the polls and vote for yourself. Somebody say, well, you're not helping anybody. No, but you're helping yourself. You are separating yourself from evil, unless you're evil as well. And since you don't do these things, you must be evil as well. And I just make that conclusion because I have just said that all of us are evil. And what I'm doing right now, and what I've been doing for quite a period of time, is to undress that evilness off of me by standing before you and sharing with you what is truly going on as I have seen it, in hopes that you will wash yourself clean. This evilness will eat us up. You do not deserve to live wealthy. You do not deserve to live peaceful and prosperous and joyously. Your character, your morality, and all of those things connected with wrong and right, good and evil, is against you. But in the middle of all of that, in spite of all that, God still loves you and offers this opportunity to you. This opportunity to you to walk away from this evil, to turn your back on it, and to stand up. And what does that basically mean? It means stop going along with the rules and regulations that are set up by these systems. These rules and regulations by these systems does exactly what these systems do. It keeps them going down year after generation after, over and over again. So I'm saying to you, stand up and change it. Change it to the degree that it serves everybody as well as it serves you. It is time we stop killing drones, killing babies and old folks, and tearing up cities that used to be recognized as great cities and dynasties, just bombed up because of some knucklehead evil sucker that's out here trying to control people. And you, with your evilness, sitting back, allowing them to do it. When Trump starts talking about building walls, don't you hear that hate? When he starts talking about walking down the street, if he killed people, the people are going to permit it. He's telling you you're evil. He has nothing to fear from you with your evilness. He has concluded that you are as evil as he is, and you're just ready. You're just ready to show your stuff. And that's what evil does, ladies and gentlemen. But God loves you. You have a choice. You can non-comply I know it scares you, but you can resist the system. And if you resist the system as we know it is over. And 7 billion of us, if we have the attitude that one for all and all for one is the solution. Now I know you all against that. You have never seen any of that. You think it's impossible, but forget about the impossibility and say this. Whether it's impossible or not, you as an individual are going to get in line with it. And you'd be surprised. We might not have 7 billion, but we can have 6 billion, 500 million, 500,000. You know what I mean? We could have that many. And with that many, doing things unto others as you would want others to have it do unto you, putting everybody to work in a career of their own choosing, to use the resources that the Father God has given us from the creation of the earth, we cannot lose. Now you can sit your evil self down and ignore everything I've said as you have for 36 or 37 years. But it's on you. I'm going to go to the club and sing me some karaoke. And I'm satisfied with that. So until next time, if there is another, Eddie Marcus, spokesman and advocate, is saying, bye-bye.